Thank you, Dinah. It's about 8:15 on this Friday morning. That means we're going to check in with WYRK's Breakfast Club, Clay and Dale. Now, Clay, everybody's talking about this solidarity run this weekend. The Wing It team will be there. Are you guys going to make an appearance?
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna be out there Sunday morning. Bring your running shoes. Now, this is not a race. This is gonna be something where we're just gonna show up and show our support for the victims of this terrible tragedy in Boston. And I love to run, but this is more than just getting out and having exercise. This is all about coming together for a tragedy and showing what Buffalo has for support for those people.
And I'm sure there's going to be an outcrying of support. I know I'm hearing a lot of good, positive comments about this run, and a lot of people are going to show up. But it is a busy weekend for you guys because you do have Buffalo on tap. We're going to find out a little bit more about that later in the show, but what do you guys have planned?
Yeah, Buffalo on tap coming up tomorrow, Buffalo Convention Center from 3 to 7. You can buy advance tickets at any Consumer's Beverages up until noon tomorrow and save $10, $35 pre-sale, $45 at the door. It's going to be a good time. Well over 100 beers for you to sample, and some 70 brewers from all over the world will be in town to give you a sample of some of their beers. You also get a sampling cup, too.
And Clay, I hear this is going to be kind of a crash course in craft brew for you.
Yeah, I love beer. I'm just like any other guy out there. I love to sip my beers throughout the day or throughout the weekend, but this is going to be something completely different because we've got international beers, craft brews, IPAs, gluten-free beers. I mean, it's going to be a great way to sample something for the summer to try and something new if you haven't tried the craft beer before.
Some of the experts say you have to sip the beer and actually taste it. Can you do that?
Sipping's going to be tough. I'm more of a chugger, but that's all right.
Now, Dale, the next story that you want to talk about, I read on my script, I raised just one eyebrow. It says here, and Dale is finally preparing for the end of the world. So explain this to me. Why are you preparing for the end of the world? And I guess, how are you preparing for the end of the world?
Clay is convinced I'm building a bunker in my backyard because every year I seem to get this whole big load of topsoil. And if you know anything about topsoil, it just kind of disappears when you put it on the lawn. I keep looking out at my lawn every year, and I get these puddles and ponds. And when I got ducks floating around, I said, I got to do something about that. But I think I'm chasing these puddles all over the yard because when I put topsoil here, the puddles form over there. So I can't solve this thing. Anybody know about discount dirt somewhere that I can buy?
Well, I will say this, that when you're into multiple loads of topsoil every summer, that's a little suspicious right there. So I keep bugging him saying he's ready for the end of the world.
So Dale, you're either ready for the end of the world or the end of the world will be caused by disappearing topsoil. Either way, we'll be ready. Thank you guys so much for joining us. And as always,
have a good weekend.
You too. And you can join them weekday mornings on WYRK.